run your law firm the right way. This is the Maximum Liar Podcast. Your hosts, Jim Hacking and Tyson Mutrux. Let's partner up and maximize your firm. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back. Tyson here for another Saturday episode. And today we're going to talk about building strong peeps, one peep at a time. And I talked about this in another episode where I mentioned that we call our people peeps. And I said I would do an episode on why we call our people peeps and how we choose our team. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. But as a reminder, Jim and I put together a course, Maximum Lawyer in Minimum Time, and we are giving you stage one for free. All you have to do is text stage one to 314-501-9260, and you will get stage one of the course, Maximum Lawyer in Minimum Time, absolutely free. This is something that we give the entire course for free to all guild members when they join, but if you just text stage one to 314-501-9260, then you will get stage one completely free. And as always, we've had a lot of great text from people asking for us to cover a variety of topics. And so that's why I'm going to be actually covering the cold plunge in one of the later episodes, because we had plenty of people requesting that I cover that, but a lot of other issues that we will cover as well. So feel free to text that same number and I will get your text. And if it's something you want me to cover and I can cover, then I absolutely will. But let's get on to today's show. All right. So peeps, let me go through this with you. We call our people peeps. It's capital P, capital E, capital E, capital E, capital E, lowercase p, lowercase s. Okay. So the P and the S at the end is just to make it so it's peeps. Otherwise we'd be calling our people P's, and we don't want to do that. So there's 4 E's and 1 P is how it works. So let's dig into why we call people our peeps. Okay, so the first P, or the P, the 1 P in this is passion. We look for people that are passionate. Okay, if a candidate has the 4 E's, then we're really looking for that last P. We're looking for all of these different things, but passion. And by passion, what I mean is a heartfelt, deep, and authentic excitement about the work that we do. Because people with passion, they care. They really care in their bones. They care about their colleagues. They care about other team members. They really want everyone on the team to win, and they want our clients to win. And that's why we're looking for those people. They typically like to learn, they like to grow, and they really get a huge kick when the people around them do the same thing. Okay. And usually what's really interesting about this is that it's not that they're just passionate about doing the work. They really tend to be passionate about everything. And they have that juice for life in their veins is what we're looking for. Okay. That's the type of person that we are looking for. Passion. All right. Let's get to the first E, energy. Okay. And I think all of us can relate to that person that when they enter the room, it fills the room with energy. And you also know the opposite of that. Okay. And so we're looking for someone that has that ability to thrive on action and relish change. These type of people, or people with positive energy, they typically have that ability to make conversation and make friends easily. And that's one way in the interview process, to ask questions about friends and making conversation. They can usually make conversation really well. These type of people, they typically start the day with enthusiasm, and they usually end it the same way too. Okay, so rarely will you see that they seem tired in the middle of the day or throughout the day. They usually are able to keep up that energy throughout the day. Not always, but usually. Also, you don't see them complaining about the work, right? They don't complain about work being hard. They love doing the work. They love to play. And these people just have that positive energy throughout all parts of their life. The next one is energize others. Okay, that's the second E. This is that positive energy, and they're able to get the other people around them revved up. And usually people with energy who can energize other people, they can inspire their team to take on the impossible, right? We have a really audacious BHAG where, we're trying to be in every state, resolve a case in every state by 2032, right? It's a really big, hairy, audacious goal. And so we need a lot of people around us that can really do that. They can take on the impossible and they enjoy the hell out of doing it. That's the other part of it. People, they'll arm wrestle for the chance to work with this person, right? These are really, really energetic people that can energize the ones around them. Their teammates love them. The next thing that we're looking for is edge, right? And when we're talking about with edge, right, this is the most difficult one probably to explain out of all of them, but we're looking at someone that can look at an issue from every angle. And some smart people can do this, and they will, and they can analyze things from different angles, right? But the effective people, the people with the edge, they know when to stop this, right? So we want people that can look at it from every angle, but they know when to stop assessing, and they can make the tough call, and they can do this even without the total information, right? So at a certain point, we only have a limited amount of information. You got to make the decision. You got to make the call. Okay, you got to make the call, and that's what we're looking for. Okay, you get as much information as you can, and boom, you move on. You make the decision. You get that edge, and then the last one is execute. All right, and people with a lot of positive energy, and they have that ability to energize everyone around them, and they can make those hard calls. They still can't get past the finish line if they can't execute, right? And by get past the finish line, I mean like join our firm. They've got to be able to get things done. So if you got these other things and you can't get things done, you can't work here. So that I think we all know the type of people that I'm talking about, that it's a special skill that you can actually move things past the finish line, get things done, move it from start to finish and over that goal line to really execute and get the job done. And they can push their team forward to get the job to completion. So for personal injury cases, you've got to either get that thing to settlement or trial. That's what you got to do. It doesn't matter what the resistance is. Doesn't matter what the chaos is. Doesn't matter about the unexpected obstacles. You've got to get it done. So that is what we are looking for in a PEEP. That's what it means. And we got this from Jack Welch. Okay, this is something that Jack Welch did whenever he was a CEO and ran multiple companies. I stole this out of his playbook. This isn't something that I came up with myself. This is something that I have ripped off, and it's been a very effective tool that we've been able to use. So look for passion, look for that energy, look for that ability to energize other people, look for that edge, and then look for that execution, and you'll be in good shape. All right. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give us a 5-star review if you don't mind, and then make sure you check in next week with us for our next Saturday episodes. But until next time, remember, imperfect action beats perfect inaction all the time. Take care.
Thanks for listening to the Maximum Lawyer Podcast. To stay in contact with your host and to access more content, go to MaximumLawyer.com. Have a great week and catch you next time.